Hi everyone, and thanks so much for joining me here on the Hermetic Hermit. This reading is going to be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and welcome cross watchers. We're going to be taking a look into your love life, Gemini, for the next week, and I'm going to leave this one timeless, as always. No date, no timeline. Whenever you see it is when you are meant to see it. Keep in mind that not everything is going to resonate, so keep what does, but make sure you get rid of the rest. For those of you looking to book a personal reading with me, the link will be in the description box below. Alright, Gemini, let's get into it, see what is going on between you and your person. Relationship, situationship, person on your mind, doesn't matter. We'll see what comes on out. Alright. Okay, Spirit, for Gemini, please, what is happening in their love life at this time? What's going on between them and their person? Okay. We have the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Chariot. You could be dealing with Cancer. And we have the Fool. Could be dealing with it's Aries energy for me as well. I do feel like a lot of you are focusing on work at this time because you've decided to pretty much, I'm hearing, like, start over for yourselves. I don't see anything about like a relationship, but I'm assuming, because this is a love reading, right, there may have been someone that you separated from because you decided you needed to move forward into a different direction, right? On a different direction? Whoa. You get what I'm saying. And the Fool is all about new beginnings. It doesn't necessarily mean love. It can mean love, right? But I just feel like you wanted some sort of new beginning for yourself, Gemini. And like I said, a lot of you with this Eight of Pentacles, you're just very much so throwing yourself into your work or doing whatever you need to do in order to accomplish that new beginning or that state of independence. All right, let's see. What else do we have going on for Gemini, please, spirits? In their love life for the next week and the near future, please. What is happening with Gemini, please? Ooh, flying. All right. We have the Six of Swords, the Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands, and the Page of Wands. Alright, 1 second, Gemini. Yeah, I do feel like you left some sort of destructive situation. Could have been abusive, right? But I just feel like destructive, especially mentally. It was wear and tear on your mental state. If you look, that balloon is connected to his head, and gender doesn't matter. But, sorry, the sun's coming in and making it glare. You see the fire, the town's on fire down there, so this is just you. You're like, I'm done. I'm leaving this behind. And what I'm seeing here is because you've left that situation, you have people coming in like out of the woodwork that want to offer you stuff, right? All sorts of people, players, people that actually are emotionally committed. And I feel like you, Gemini, at this time, you're just like, this is you. You're on your stilts trying to avoid these people. Sorry, that glare is so bad. I don't have curtains up. I need to get them. Can you see it? You're just like trying to avoid them. You're like, get away from me. Like, how do I not deal with, yeah, you have the Eight of Cups on the bottom. You're like, no, I don't want anything to do with any of y'all. Get away. That's funny. Okay, let's see. What else do we have for Gemini, please, Spirit, for the next week? What is going on in their love life, please? Okay, we have the Nine of Cups, we have Strength, and we have the Ten of Swords. I feel like the Strength and this Ten of Swords, you've just been, I don't feel like, oh great, you have this energy coming in. No, I feel like, you know how we get stuck in like fight or flight anxiety? Sometimes we don't have time to even really deal with those emotions properly. I feel like you're going to, we'll get more on this Nine of Cups, but I feel like the separation that you've had with this person up here, you're finally able to kind of just relax and it's leaving you in this like holy crap grief-stricken energy because you haven't had a moment to breathe, Gemini, right? You've had to keep up this brave face and keep going and going and going and going and not shed a tear, you know? And now you're just like, all right, I'm just gonna cry for a month straight and sleep until I'm dead. Like that's the that's the kind of energy I'm getting. I think it's just because you could be overwhelmed. I feel like a lot of you are just overwhelmed. I feel like this person that you were dealing with before really beat down your own self-worth, your confidence. And now that you've separated from them in this deck, the Knight of Cups is all about emotional fulfillment, but it could just be about options. This is you realizing what kind of options you actually have outside of this person up here that was causing you issues, right? And I don't think I think you knew what type of person this was, but I don't think you realized how much it really actually impacted you and your nervous system and your brain and everything, right? Okay, what does Gemini have coming in their love life, please, in the near future? What does Gemini have? Oh, excuse me, Gemini. All right, there's a couple more. That works. We have the Four of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, and the Seven of Wands. I do just feel this heavy energy of independence at this time, Gemini. I feel like you are kind of, because of whatever you were dealing with before, you're in this, not that you're bored with people's offers, but you just don't want them right now, right? You're just like, I went through so much crap for so long, I don't want to deal with anything. The Nine of Pentacles, plainly, like if you're asking if someone's single and this pops out, that's a yes. That's a card of independence, being single. Let's see, before I speak on this Page of Swords and the Seven of Wands, can we get some clarity for these two, please? Thank you. One more. Okay, yeah, we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. So I'm seeing a couple different things. The first thing I'm seeing is that you've just been stuck in this lost feeling, right? If you could see what I'm seeing with this, if you could see what I see, whatever, with this Seven of Wands, holy moly. Did I show you these? Jeez. Is my brain okay? Yeah, you feel very overwhelmed, like unable to think. You need a break. The Hanged Man is Pisces energy. You could be dealing with a Pisces. But, okay, back to what I was saying. I feel like whatever was going on here with this separation, this you just leaving this very destructive situation was a long time coming. And Spirit's saying the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck. So you're gaining this perspective switch, right? You may already have, but it feels like you're kind of slowly coming out of the weeds, slowly coming out of just like this dark night of the soul feeling, but it is happening, right? I also do feel like for some of you, there is someone that's keeping an eye on you. The Page of Swords is my stalker card, especially online. So they're paying attention to your Instagram, your posts, your stories, Facebook, whatever it may be. And they're kind of waiting for you to, they don't want to just rush in, right? That's what the Knight of Pentacles is. They don't want to just rush in and be insensitive because you just got out of a situation, but there's someone that's very good for you here that has been just kind of waiting to be able to come forward. That's why we see the Hanged Man, and he's got the pocket watch on his foot. Someone is patiently waiting. That's the vibe I'm getting. They don't want to burden you. They don't want to feel like they're just trying to come in and get in your pants or anything like that, but they're just, there's someone on the sidelines just watching and waiting to come forward. And not in a creepy way. They're not like stalking you at your work or your house or anything. No. They're just trying to get the vibe of where you are emotionally right now. But like I said, I do feel like you're at this state of independence and doing my own thing. But I do feel like when this person does come forward, they will eventually. I don't feel like it's going to be right away. But when they do come forward, they are going to catch your eye because they're going to be very deliberate. And the Knight of Pentacles is about like being deliberate and figuring things out and being analytical and not just rushing in. And you know what I mean? I hope you know what I mean. Okay, Gemini, let's see. Just like outcome for you for the next week, because these cards are pretty clear. Outcome for Gemini in general in their love life for the next week, please, Spirit. One more. I want to take that one too. Okay. Okay, we have the Devil. It's Capricorn energy. We have the Ten of Pentacles. The Empress. And the Knight of Swords. Okay, yeah, this is just a direct warning for, like, don't get distracted by this past person. If you actually left, like, some sort of destructive relationship, stay away from them, because they are going to come back swift and angry and even more destructive than they were before, regardless of what they're saying, with their sweet words and their promises and whatever. This person you very well could have kids with or have established some sort of family dynamic with, right? The Ten of Pentacles is about long-term commitment. But I feel like this is your energy. This person has built their foundation on your back in some way, shape, or form. I'm feeling like you were doing most of the work in the relationship, if it is, that situation is a past relationship, right? And they are coming up as the literal devil, right? I think it's because every time that they even smell a scent of you being happy, moving on, or even just being independent and happy without them, right? This is you. They're like, nah, I'm charging in to freaking sabotage Gemini. So just watch. Yeah, we have the Eight of Swords on the bottom of the deck too, which is about manipulation. See, the moon is pulling her out of the window. This person's going to use words to manipulate you. Don't do it, Gemini. Okay, let's do some oracle cards. We'll get you some advice. I have a really cool dragon oracle deck too. I'm going to pull one out for you and read a little bit from the book. It's a short little paragraph, but very insightful. You'll see. You'll love them. I love them. They're so pretty. Okay. One more shuffle. Can we get some advice for Gemini, please, Spirit? For the situation, for their love life in the near future. There's two. We'll start with those. Okay, we have number 33. I want to be queen. Stating your sovereignty. I always mess this one up. My brain cannot do it. Declaring freedom. Passing a test. Number 43. Manage to be glad. Create your own happiness regardless of conditions. And then we do have number 22, set your course on the bottom. Know where you wish to go, have a plan, the right direction. Which, this is giving me the Six of Swords vibes, right? If you're planning to leave, or if you haven't yet, or if you did leave and you're wondering if it was the right choice, it's the Spirit saying, yeah, like, you're good. Like, you chose your direction, like, choose your direction and set sail, my friend. So the I want to be queen is you. It's not like you being egotistical or anything, but you're like, I am a queen or king, right? Doesn't matter. And it's time for me to get out of this situation and declare my freedom. That's very plainly what it's saying. And Spirit's saying, regardless of conditions, create your own happiness. You're so powerful and you can create literally whatever you want, Gemini, right? Whatever you want, set your course and go for it, because the universe is backing you. All right, let's get you a dragon oracle. There's a different dragon on each one of these cards, and they're really cool. They're like dragon guides, I guess, right? We'll see what comes out for you. They're super neat. One more shuffle. Okay, Spirit, what dragon is hanging around Gemini at this time? Guiding Gemini at this time. Ooh, that was quick. Nice. We have the dark blue galactic dragon. Helps you listen to the voice of the universe. Ignite the codes of your master blueprint. Access cosmic wisdom and enter higher service. Isn't that neat? Okay, give me 2 seconds. It usually doesn't take me very long to find these in here. Yep, there it is. So I'm going to read from the guidance section. Your soul journey has taken you to the stars and beyond. The dark blue galactic dragons now invite you to communicate with the masters of the universe, the Intergalactic Council, where you can contribute your energy for the smooth ascension of the planet. It's time to listen and serve. Ask the wondrous dragon who has come to you to tune you into the Intergalactic Council, where you will be offered to offered the honor of petitioning the council. Decide whether your petition is for the welfare of animals or humanity, or to assist the ascension of the planet. Then ask the dragon to take you to the council to present your petition. Dark blue galactic dragons will also instruct you during meditation or sleep. This will enable you to serve in a galactic capacity and will hugely expand your energy fields. Yeah. Some of it sounds kind of goofy, right? Especially if you don't know what the heck they're talking about. But I'll show you it again. And this is just like the energy around you, right? It's just, I feel like this relationship that you were in was almost like you were serving this person, right? I'm getting like slave energy. And that's what this dragon is about. It's releasing you from that and into a higher, more divine sense of service. Your energy is now going to be going towards things for the greater good, not only for everyone around you, but for you as well, Gemini, which is really cool. All right, let's get you some angel answer cards. So now is the time to go ahead and ask your questions. They could be yes or no questions. I can't promise I can give you yes or no answers, but we'll see what comes out and get you some more advice. One more shuffle. Ooh. Okay, one more shuffle. That one was kind of bad. There we go. Okay, Spirit, for Gemini, please, could we get some answers to Gemini's questions? Some more advice for the situation and their love life for the next week. That one too. Okay, we have unlikely, choose a new direction, improving health, and within the next few weeks. And then on the bottom of the deck we have abundance. So, this unlikely and this choose a new direction, I'm feeling like it just is tying in to this past person, right? If they pop up again, anything like that, if you haven't chosen to leave them yet, this is Spirit saying like it's time for you to move away from that situation, right? You need to move into a new direction. Look at how they're pointing towards the stars, right? And this is an intergalactic dragon. So you could be in like this. When I was in an extremely toxic relationship, you could still kind of see it. I dropped weight like ferociously fast. And I feel like that may resonate with a few of you, but just in general, any sort of mental health issues you've been having because of that situation specifically, any sort of issues you've been having, your health in general is going to improve when you remove yourself from that situation. And with it's going to be within the next few weeks. It's going to be fast. You're going to see improvement like rapid fire. And this the timeline cards also, when those pop out, it's not like, oh, it's going to take you a couple weeks to finally, like, it might, a couple weeks isn't that long, but it's more like in a couple weeks you're going to be looking back on today and be like, holy crap, why was I even confused? Why, you know what I mean? You're going to be in a totally different energy within a couple weeks, which is awesome. And your health is on the up as well, which is super cool, Gemini. Okay, that is what I have for you. I hope it resonated. Please give me a like so the algorithm picks me back up. That'd be awesome. And subscribe if you'd like to see some more in the future. All right, thanks again, Gemini. Bye.